Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Chance the Rapper on Megan Thee Stallion, Nas speaking on Doja Cat, Rick Ross with a message for 50, Romeo on Master P's response, and Master P's frustration with his peoples. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. If this is your first time to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Make sure you tap that notification bell icon on the side, on the bottom. Hit the thumbs up button if you need to hit the ATM machine, and hit it 3 times if you hate people treating you like you an ATM machine. Shout out to True El Noor, who stated, Nas move like a real Don without any and all of that goofy gangster-ish. Them dudes from QB had that heavy metal off safety, and Pac and all his guys was allowed to live and leave. Shout out to Darrell Freeman, who came through and said, man, you killing me with the ads, bro. Hey, YouTube Premium got you on that, homie. They'll cancel the ads. You like, I hate them, but I don't $12 hate them. Yeah, okay. And shout out to DJ Effects Kenya. Now, DJ Effects came through and said, Jay and Nas not beefing anymore. Stop reviving old-ish. I was just stating something that I noticed, man. Alright? But I feel you on that, big dog. We ain't trying to revive nothing, man. But Nas and Jay are legends in the game. They're not so simple to fall into beef, dude. That's kid stuff, man. Expect beef between young cats that lack wisdom. Now, stepping to the stage is Chance the Rapper, who has provided a response to the incident involving Megan Thee Stallion. Now, if you missed it, we posted a video yesterday where Megan went straight savage. I think it was yesterday. She went straight savage mode on folks that questioned the integrity of her story and Tory's team, who lied about the incident. Now, between Tory and Megan, right? Tory said absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh, what a disgrace. About the incident, which is definitely not a good look. Now, if clapping her in the foot wasn't bad enough, right? The mere fact that he left it up to her to do damage control is quite disappointing, to say the least. It makes me wonder, did he even apologize? But that's a sidebar, right? Chance the Rapper came out and stated the following. He said, quote, I hope Meg really gets justice for what Tory did to her, and that we can all learn from this how near and constant and serious the threat of lethal violence and abuse is for every black woman, close quote. Now, I find it funny that people are actually running around and calling Megan a snitch, of all things, when she never claimed to be a street ninja. And although everybody knew Tory clapped her for damn near a month, she stayed real quiet about it for his protection of all things. You know how many women would have came forth before the night was even over and told on Tory for what he did, and she kept quiet for a month? I know some of y'all like, man, I wish I could keep my lady quiet for a month. She should be highly respected off of the strength of that alone. I can't possibly believe that somebody would come out their face and say that she's a snitch of any sort, okay? Whatever. The comment section is toxic. That ain't new information. Now, Chance highlighted in his post exactly what we stated in our video about 2 days ago. Namely, our women should be protected from violence at all costs, man. And some of them can be violent too. Yeah, we get all that, man. But you know the name of the game. Most of the time, you stronger than the ladies anyway, bruh. So come on, man. It shouldn't be so complicated. Now, especially considering the fact, right, that our women are the ones that invest so much into us. Come on. This should be like a no-brainer. So, fellas, we got to step it up, man. That's all of us, man. We all got to step it up for the ladies and make sure we provide the proper defense. Now, as you may already know, the legend Nas, right, dropped his album King's Disease yesterday. That is August 21st. And as you could imagine, his flow hasn't suffered a bit with age. It's more like fine wine, right? The beauty of the album is the maturity in the album, right? I don't know how I feel about the beats, but whatever. Some folks want the content, right, of 19 to 21-year-old Nas. But that's just the thing, right? He's no longer 19 and 21. He's 20 years older, approximately, right? A little bit more, right? But he's approximately 20 years older, a little over 20 years older, and over 20 years wiser. Now, on his song Ultra Black, right? He referenced none other than Doja Cat. Now, we all turned around like school children and watched Doja to see what she would say in response. Now, she did acknowledge the legend, and then what she did was she decided to keep it moving, only later to say that she had a song that she was to release previously made before Ultra Black with that had the acronym NAS, which we assume to be Ninjas Ain't Ish. Now, you know what I mean by ninjas, man. Come on, man. Family channel, y'all. Now, when asked by Power 106, I believe it's 106, 105, whatever the station is in LA, when he was asked about that concerning the reference to Doja Cat, the hip-hop legend stated the following. He said, quote, "Yo, I just really was saying a rhyme that rhymed with Ultra Black. I didn't even think of it. It's all love. It was just like Michael Black's in Black. It's bars, it's lines. We play with words," right? Saying that he also added that Ultra Black is fun and it's about having a good time. Yo, man, close quote. Yo, I love this guy, man. No homo, right? Yo, Nas ain't about beef. He was just focusing on making a hot track because he is an artist. When you get a man a paintbrush, he just focuses on art. Y'all remember when he actually did a painting and then they sold it or something like that? That was kind of crazy. Now, we would all appreciate it, right, Doja? If you change the title of your song, right, the one that has the acronym NAS, because something tells me if you didn't mean it for him, folks are still going to feel some type of way about it. Now, folks will go to war for a king they feel rightly belongs on the throne. Trust me, okay? Now, we reported to you, right? I think it was yesterday that 50 Cent lost a lawsuit against Rick Ross in a court of appeals. Now, losing a lawsuit is bad enough, right? And I'm sure that with 50, it ain't even about the money, right? But Rick Ross decided to rub a little salt in 50's wounds and posted a video laughing while showing an image of a caption that stated that 50 lost the lawsuit. Yo, take a look at this.
Biggest.
Now, you recall that Ross also stated a couple of days back, right, that, 50 wanted to have the BMF song that Ross did cleared for his show. And if 50 would hold up a bottle of rosé nice and high, right, not his own bottle, but a bottle of rosé, essentially trolling 50, right, because we all know 50 wasn't going to do it, right? Ross reiterated, yo, if you hold it up nice and high, well, matter of fact, why don't you take a look at this next clip?
Hey, hold that thing up high like this. And I'm gonna consider that for your little show, man. But you gotta hold it up right there. The gold bottle, this is a big opportunity for Curtis. This is the fastest growing champagne in the business. Spirits, Luke Belair.
Okay, so he says, hold that thing up high like this, and I'm gonna consider that for your lil show. Close quote. Yo, lil show. Come on, man. That's like when your lady says, oh, you running the streets with your lil friends. You here playing your lil video games. You got your lil job. Now 50 has a lil show. I'd be shocked, right? If maybe even pleasantly surprised if 50 didn't respond and just kept it moving. I kind of hope he does, but watch what'll probably happen tomorrow, okay? I give it by the end of the weekend, right? I can't see 50 being quiet on this one because we know how 50 get down. Now, the situation involving Corey Miller, that is Master P's brother. Yeah, we ain't gonna use his other name because we don't like that other name and ain't gonna help him, right? But the situation involving Corey Miller, look, Master P's brother, who is incarcerated, is a bit of a hairy situation, right? Now, although he's been getting support from his family for years, his statement that he made, calling Kim Kardashian, Monica, his angels and stuff like that, appeared to rub Master P the wrong way. In fact, I would classify it that it was relatively hurtful to Master P. Now, Master P did respond, and we provided that response in our last video that we just dropped right before this one. So, you definitely probably want to check that one out if you want to do everything chronologically, right? But don't leave this video yet, man. You already here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you missed it, definitely check it out. But Romeo has decided to come and provide his response to what Master P said. And Romeo stated the following. He said, "I've seen in this industry that if they can't control you, they try to kill you, literally, or your character. That's why it's so important to speak your truth. Peace of mind is everything. This situation has torn a family apart, and it's because the world won't let brothers be brothers. No family is perfect, but nobody on this planet loves my family more than my family. Right? Nobody on this planet, other than his kids, love my uncle more than my dad, and that's facts. Keep in mind, my dad isn't God. He's just a man. God doesn't even take responsibility for another's free will or choices. Now, I know through this long behind storm/circus, everything will work itself out though, right? No matter how or who does it, my uncle deserves to be home with his daughters. They deserve their dad. Innocent men shouldn't be behind bars. I have big hope that my family will be whole one day again. Can't question God's timing and lessons, though. We will get through this. Miller Strong." Now, Master P also did provide an additional response after our previous video's response, okay? So it's Master P making his statement, and then he wrote out a response, and now he has this response added on the back of that, right? Now, there's a little bit of a tag caption or what have you, and it says the following, connected to the next video. It says, "Yo, we're doing too much positive." Matter of fact, watch the video and I'm gonna read to you the caption in the bottom just in case, you know what I'm saying, you listening in the car. Take a look.
So I get it where people say, "Man, you bigger than that, don't do that on the internet." But imagine if you help your family, you did everything you need to do for people, you even help outside people, and it still ain't enough for people around you to where they say crazy stuff about you. And I mean, everybody human, you gonna get tired, I'm gonna get tired. Just buried a 3-year-old girl today. Next week got to bury a 14-year-old kid. We've been doing all this positive stuff. Then we got to defend ourselves on some negative stuff on the internet. How would you feel? And I know Monica got thrown in this, and I apologize to you, Shorty, because I really don't know you like that. And I hope you got the right agenda and the right heart to help my brother, because he needed it. And even your friends, But imagine everything you do is to help your family, and it's just not enough. They're ungrateful. Then they look at you like you're just an ATM machine or a piece of money. And nobody acknowledges the older people that been there for them. Like, my family, we love my brother. I love my brother. I want C to come home. But this is about my grandmother, Big Mama. She let him stay in her house. She put out everything. Dog, nobody acknowledged this lady. She our angel. She is angel. That's what I'm saying. Even the people around us in the family, y'all got to get this man's mind right. This man had talked about me, said all kinds of stuff. I've been defending myself for years with this. This crazy. We shouldn't have to do this because we doing all this positive stuff and we growing as a family. At least that's what I'm doing. I can't make no man be on the same page I am. And I can't have nobody fault me that they in jail. That's what this all about. I love you. I love my brother. But man, come on. And y'all know that. This hurt me to have to keep, I'm never going to talk about this ever again. Because it's crazy. Especially when I know I got God in my heart. I changed my life. And I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. I'm just saying to my family, like, we got to do the right thing. If we really love each other, we love, blood is thicker than water. We got all these other people slick talking and dissing me, Silk, everybody. I mean, think about it. Those people put all that Instagram stuff up first. We just answer it. That's what people do. We're not going to keep sitting around, let nobody play with us and disrespecting our family. That's just what this is about. And this going to end, because I ain't even talking about it. I know the real ones know the real, but the fakers, they going to make something out of it. That's cool. That's life. I guess that's what social media is. We live in a social media world now.
Now, he added the caption that says, "We're doing too much positive to have to deal with the negative. I have no beef with Monica Denise. She got caught up in some family drama that we have to fix, and I am man enough to admit that." Now, no family is perfect. We all go through turmoil, but with God, all things are possible. I love my brother. Can't wait till he get home. We can't allow the devil to steal our joy. We are bigger than this. Close quote. Hey, yo, it sounds like a pretty hurtful situation, seeing that it involves family and a lot of sensitive emotions at this particular time. So hopefully, right, social media community could take that into consideration when addressing this particular event surrounding Master P and his family, who has done so much. Master P, who has done so much within our community. Now, as always, salute Master P. Yo, let us know what you think about the events we discussed today. Is there anything that Tory Lanez can do at this point to diffuse this situation that he's currently faced with? Yo, if you're feeling our video for today, man, be sure to give us a thumbs up. If you're not, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.